Welcome back to Cali Real. This is the American English podcast. And everyone, I think they know me by now. My name is Paul from New York City, but love Cali and thank God I'm here. Best place on earth. And let me introduce you to my good friend who will be doing this podcast with me.
My name is Jonny.el.caleno. Here they can't pronounce my last name. It's Edmonds. And it's difficult, Edmonds. So I just tell them to call me Edmundo.
And they can't pronounce my first name, so that's why I tell everyone my name is Thomas.
Really?
Yeah.
Thomas?
Yeah.
Why, is that your middle name?
Yeah, it's my middle name. That's what
Hold on.
Yeah. But this is our very first podcast. It's not gonna, we're not gonna change the world, but we're definitely gonna try to, bring up some topics that people might think that is very interesting and people might think that might actually help themselves. So let's begin. Just tell us a little bit about yourself and then off with the first question.
It's realistically, we just get together to have a chat. My name's Jonny. I've been here 10 years in Cali, all the time in Cali, in Colombia. I do fabrication and I'm finding a way to make it happen and kind of escape the matrix. What goes on everybody's mind when they get here and they have a taste of Cali, they have a taste of Colombia, they drop the old world, their old selves are like, how can I get here? Like, how can I stay? And you've also been through that. Well, here I am, 10 years. I work in design, fabrication. Love Cali a lot. The city loves me. You can feel the city loves you.
Yeah.
Something I never felt in Toronto, my own city.
New York too.
Yeah. Great cities. Great cities.
They were. Maybe they were at a time. Certain time.
Yeah. But here, they never made me feel like that's here.
And even you're a foreigner, you feel like you belong somehow. It's we all have our own stories. But
you know why that is?
Tell me.
Because in New York or Toronto, there's no unifying culture.
Okay.
There's many cultures, and it's lindo, and it's beautiful, and the multiculturalism is incredible. I can go to Chinatown, Koreatown, Little India. I grew up in Corso Italia. You know what I mean? You can do all of it, but the unifying culture is dim. Whereas when you're in a place like Colombia, you feel you are in a culture, you're part of it.
And the funny thing about it, they're proud to be Colombians. I mean, like in America right now, if you say you're proud to be an American, they try to throw you in jail.
Yeah.
So over here, every day at 6 p.m. here, they actually play the national anthem on every radio station. Every radio station.
That's pretty cool, eh?
Yeah.
And like you're listening to it, and you like once in a while you try to skip it. You're like, you go to another radio station. A song just ends 10 seconds, then it comes on.
Yeah.
Like, there's a minute there. You're like,
Yeah. Go for it. Let's do some topics. We're gonna probably hit on maybe three topics each time. Just to, we're both very young. We're in our early 20s, and so we have lots of life experience. So we would love to give our life experience to you.
But I wrote some topics here, but I think we're on topic.
Okay.
No?
You tell me.
Well, I wrote some things down here. But before this, I was really interested in that knife of yours. That was something else.
Oh, yeah. Well, I am from the Bronx. And we do have our fair share of protective weapons. So, yeah.
And that one looks like, you got knives. People got knives here. It's surprising the amount of people that are armed here.
Yeah?
It is.
Yeah.
Almost every house got something.
I mean, I think you and I, we went shooting in El Centro together.
In El Centro, they got a range there for guys who buy the traumatic guns.
Yeah. So,
which is another topic, the traumatic guns.
Traumatic guns.
I don't know if you guys got that back home.
Back home, no. In the Bronx, they just shoot to kill, or just the more bullets that can fly, the better.
Yeah. But it's a beautiful night. I bought one here too a long time ago. Yeah, I bought when I was 20, the first time here, 21. A switchblade magically.
Nice.
It was 80,000 pesos 20 years ago. I think back then it was like 110 bucks. I don't know. And one of those beautiful from the movies, Outsiders, one of those just beautiful switchblades of the time, and it came up with just 20 years, got it back here, rusted out.
I actually have a switchblade here too.
You do not?
Yeah, but I can't show it on camera.
Yeah.
Right over here. It's in my pocket.